party and I offered to stand for Labour in Hastings. They ignored me. I'm campaigning on corruption, and all the rest of the debate tonight is fiddling while Rome burns. The biggest problem facing Britain is financial fraud and corruption, and I'll give you a short example here. We've heard a lot of talk recently about the magic money tree. Apart from the £13 trillion stashed offshore, there is another source of magic money for the banks, local authority Lobo loans, of which East Sussex County Council has 4, which many of you will not have heard about because they are not reported by the BBC and are not regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority. Local authorities were forbidden from taking out interest rate hedging products following a court case involving Hammersmith and Fulham Council. This, however, did not deter the banks, who devised a fiendishly complex new instrument called Lobo loan, a lender option, borrower option. This type of finance is not regulated by the FCA, who consider local authorities to be sophisticated borrowers. However, most council treasurers don't understand Lobos, so pay large fees to external advisors such as Capita and brokers to advise them. These same brokers and advisors are then paid huge commissions by the banks who provide the finance, so a conflict of interest there. One such advisor is Butlers, a subsidiary of brokerage firm ICAP, a company run by Tory party treasurer Michael Spencer. ICAP were fined £55 million for manipulating the LIBOR interest rate. Needless to say, Lobo loans are a complete rip-off. They are offered at a teaser rate, initially less than the Government Public Works Loan Board. Then once councils are hooked, typically the interest rate will go up way above the PWLB rate, and the authority is stuck with the loan for up to 70 years, and the only option they have is to cancel the loan at hugely punitive cost. Labour councils, because they often control large metropolitan areas with a poorer demographic than Tory councils, take out more borrowing. And HM Treasury charges Labour-controlled councils on average 0.6% more to borrow from the government than Conservative councils. In some councils, such as the London Borough of Newham, 80% of council tax revenue is used to service Lobo loans. And if you don't pay council tax, you go to prison. That means they can't afford social housing, and families in need are farmed out to places like Hastings. The icing on the cake is that the new Conservative candidate for Newham is none other than Patrick Spencer, the son of Michael Spencer, the ICAP CEO and Tory donor. That is what is going on, and Labour do nothing about it. Thank you.